Hey you guys, I'm back with another pick a card reading tonight. I'm going to basically describe who you are. Um, Obviously, this is not gonna resonate or be an identifier for every single person who may see this reading, if a lot of people see this reading. Um, so in the comments, don't say, "Oh, this didn't describe me." Obviously, you know yourself better than I do, but a lot of people don't know who they are or they forget who they are. So I think it's really important to make this type of video to remind people who they are. So basically, I'm just going to describe who you are. We have three piles as usual. Pile 1 is the Olaplex. This is pile 1. Pile 2 is Kiehl's, this blue moisturizer. And pile 3 is Clinique moisturizer. So take a minute to pick your pile, and I'm going to get started with pile 1. So pile 1, if you chose Olaplex, this hair perfector, we're going to get started. First card, Queen of Cups, Page of Cups, the Lovers. Let me move this. Knight of Cups, Nine of Cups, Nine of Wands, Nine of Staffs. And then from our archetype deck, we have, let me start from your Hermit, let me put these over here, Pioneer. These are big cards, so I have to push them forward. Scribe. So, immediately what I'm seeing here, very clearly, I feel like in your natal chart, you guys are either, your sun sign might be a water sign, or you might have a lot of water in your chart. You guys are very emotional people. And I know a lot of people say that in a negative way. I don't see that as a negative thing. What I'm saying is you're very in tune with yourself. You're very in tune with other people. I really feel like this pile, you could be a mother, because I'm seeing a child here and Queen of Cups. You're like that type of woman who owns like a daycare. Like you're the mother for everyone. But I really feel like you actually could be a mother. And you could be having like a boyfriend. I feel like this pile, you may or may not be married, but I feel like if you do have a partner, he's younger. This person in general is a little bit younger than you, because I'm seeing Knight of Cups. You love love. You love love. You're very spiritual. And I know everyone says that these days because they think, oh, I'm so into spirituality. You're you're a truly spiritual person. You're not someone who's very focused on money in life. You don't care about physical, material gains the way other people do. That's not what you're striving for. Like I said before, you could be a mother to the world. You're full of love. You're full of, you're just full of like, you live from your heart is what I'm basically saying. Your desires, like it's a desire that comes from your heart. I'm seeing Nine of Wands here. you've been through, you're not just this person that's full of love. Like, you've actually been through stuff in your life. You're a survivor. I feel like you retreat a lot, because I'm seeing the Hermit over there, the archetype card. You're not someone who needs to be like a super, super social person. I feel like a lot of people like you because you have a lot of wisdom. But I'm not seeing that like you're not a superficial person. You're not vapid. Okay, you're not like those Instagram like whores who are also always like narcissistic, like always looking for attention, which is fine. Everyone can do what they want, but I don't see you being that type of person. You look at what's true in life. You value what's important in life, and that's what I mean. Like, growing up, what they teach you what's important is like home, family, living through your heart. That's what I'm seeing here. You like to cooperate with people. You're not someone who, but you will also like check a bitch. Also, like, you're not a weak person by any means. You've been through some stuff, and I'm getting that you might be resentful. Like, you might be guarded and like wary of entering new partnerships, relationships, whatever it is in life, friendships, because you have been through some stuff. You might isolate yourself at times, like just you and your family, or you and your kid, in your own little world, because that's the safest place. I'm also seeing here you have a dream that you really, really want to come true. I feel like you, as much as like you're like caring and nurturing and very, very warm as a person, you also have that like backbone. Like I said, you have that survivor spirit that people might take for granted sometimes. You have a goal that you really want to achieve, and it's coming like from your gut, from your like heart. And I do see you persevering and achieving this goal, because I'm seeing Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment. It's a wish, it's a dream, but you want to make it into a reality. You might want to, I feel like this dream is not money motivated. It's genuinely something that's coming from your heart and your own desires and your passion and like your emotions, and like something you want to bring to the world. You guys offer a lot to the world. You guys are very giving people, very generous people. So I do see you wanting to pioneer something. And I see you persevering. If you do persevere, I do see you achieving that. But that's all I have for pile 1. I hope that resonated. Thank you for watching. Put this here. Pile 2, if you chose, this Kiehl's moisturizer, this blue moisturizer, here is your reading. Start with the tarot. 7 of Wands, 7 of Staffs, 4 of Swords, 10 of Cups, Wheel of Fortune, King of Wands, 6 of Pentacles. You guys are fighters, in a healthy way. I don't mean in like a fucked up way. What do we have here? thief, magical child, father. Okay, what am I seeing here? You guys, like I said before, you guys are fighters. You go after what you want, but you're very protective of the people you love and the things you love and the things you want in life. You guard yourself because you know you're not a naive person. You know that you have to protect your energy. You have to protect certain things to get what you want. You can't be like spread all over like peanut butter. You can't spread yourself too thin, and you guys know that. You like to work hard, but you like to play hard. People like you. You are a people person. But you also know when to retreat and when to... You're very in touch with yourself. You guys have a very strong backbone. That's what I'm getting here. You're a whole person. And I know that sounds... what do I mean by a whole person? Like you've worked on yourself. You know, everyone has to work on themselves. You guys have worked on yourself. You're not afraid to go into new ventures or try new things. Like you're full of surprises. You're full of changes. You are going to always push forward and look for what's to come. Look for the next best thing. Look for the next new thing. What ground can I touch on here? Where can I take this? What can I do with myself? How can I grow? You go after things. I feel like your heads, you live from your heart, but you live from your mind. Okay, you're not totally a heart-based person. You're an equal 50-50. People don't know what to expect when it comes to you in terms of like your work projects or what you want to do next in your life. You're always your trendsetter. You guys might be like Lady Gaga. Like her persona and who she is, you never know what to expect from her. She's a very strong person. And I'm not a fan of Lady Gaga, but that's who I'm seeing here. Like she has her eye on what she wants and she goes after it and she doesn't care. You never know what to expect from her and she gets rewarded for it. I'm seeing 6 of Pentacles here. You get rewarded for your hard work. I feel like if you guys live among a lot of people, you're the backbone. Because I'm seeing the father here. You're the backbone. You're the strong person that people go to when they need help with things. People trust your opinion. You have great judgment. I wouldn't say you guys are totally compassionate, like extremely compassionate. No, you guys know how to call out people when they need to be called out and give them tough love. That's what I'm seeing here. You're full of passion. You might have a lot of sex appeal. You know how to, because I'm seeing thief here in the positive attributes. You know how to turn, just like that song, you know how to turn, make $1 out of 15 cents. Like, you know how to go from rags to riches. And not many people know how to do that. Like you have just this really strong energy. Not many people know how to do that. Trust me. A lot of people quit. A lot of people don't follow through on things. A lot of us struggle. You're very in touch with like the passionate side of yourself. You get this like when you want to do something new, it's from a place of passion and like a strong force. Like you're not afraid of new ideas or new things or new ventures because you know whatever you're going to do, you set your mind to, you know it's going to be a success because everything else has always been a success. But you also know that other people, you're not naive to other people. You know that you need to guard what you're doing, and then you come out and then you show everyone and they're like, wow, that's amazing. I feel like you also push other people around you. You push them to be successful. You push them to go after their dreams, their goals. What do they want in life? You're the backbone. You're a very resourceful person. You find value. You have value within yourself. You know a lot. You can make anything happen. And I'm not just saying that. But you could have a sharp tongue, though. I wouldn't be surprised if you had a sharp tongue. If you, yeah, I feel like you guys know evil and you know light, and you know how to protect yourself, and you know how bad other people can be, and you know how good life can be, but you also know how bad other people can be, and you're not stupid, you're not dumb. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. Like you keep the ball rolling. You can ignite things. You can make anything happen. You know things that other people don't know. And that's what makes you so powerful. Okay, that's all I have for pile 2. Thank you for watching. Pile 3. So pile 3, if you chose Clinique moisturizer, here's your reading. What do we have here? 8 of Swords. 8 of Swords. 10 of Wands. Ace of Wands reversed. 8 of Wands. 4 of Pentacles reversed. The Moon. Adjust this. What do we have here? Poet. Seeker. Mystic. Companion. So immediately what I'm seeing for this pile, you guys don't base your identity on yourself, if that makes sense. You're not someone who is a selfish person. What do I mean by that? You're not self-absorbed, self-focused. You're very focused on other people. I feel like you've been bound a lot in your life. You've been overburdened a lot in your life. You've had to take on the stress and all the shit from other people. They've placed stuff on you unfairly. You're kind of like a martyr. I don't think anybody should identify as that because they're not Jesus, but you're kind of like a martyr. That's what I'm getting here. Like you might be a Pisces actually, or have a lot of Pisces in your chart. You don't base your identity on yourself. I feel like you guys have tried to start things, but you've been stopped a lot. Like you really, really want to go after things, but you've been stopped a lot. I don't feel like you're money oriented. I feel like you're a very generous person, very giving person. You're like very mysterious. You're one of those people that like you don't really show yourself. You're really hidden. You're one of those people like that people see and they're like, oh, I wonder who that person is. I've never seen someone like that. You're like one of those people, when they look into their eyes, it's like I could get lost in their eyes because they're so mysterious. Like you're very self-sacrificing is what I'm getting. This may have caused anger in you, the fact that you have been stopped a lot in your life. You've wanted to go after things, but you've been stopped a lot in your life. If you're seeing this and you're looking for some advice, it's never too late to start something or do something. You just have to have a plan and stick through. I feel like this pile, you guys are not as grounded, because in the real world, you do need to be a little bit grounded in order to get by. You actually have to. I don't care what your circumstances, you really have to. Like focused on practical matters and day-to-day stuff. You guys might be the type of people who are in your head a lot. You're in your head a lot. You're always dreaming. Like, you have a very beautiful, colorful, emotional world inside of yourself. And people might overlook you a lot. You're not I'm seeing here, do you read this? Unselfish. I don't know if you can see that. Unselfishness in the companion card. You guys are very self-sacrificing. You guys sacrifice a lot of yourself. You're always looking, this is like my Jesus pile, honestly. You're always looking for that higher experience, that higher realm, that higher spirituality. That, like, you're always looking for the deeper meaning of things. This pile in no way is shallow. I'm not seeing shallowness at all. You've had to rely on spirituality and, like, the higher realm of stuff. Maybe because your real physical world, day-to-day world, hasn't been the best, honestly. You've always sought out, like, the higher realms or, like, new knowledge. You're always seeking new knowledge. Because you knew it wouldn't fail you the way maybe your real world circumstances have. But I would say, you guys, you can make your dreams into a reality. I feel like this pile has a lot of dreams. You can make your dreams into a reality. I would say if you ground yourself more, because, like, what am I going to do today? What am I going to do tomorrow? Write it down. Come up with a plan. Even if you don't have the money or anything, you can always make something happen. I've seen people go from rags to riches. I've seen a lot of stuff. You're like that type of person who, like, brushes people. Like, they meet you and you're like, oh, I wonder who this person is. They're so wise. They're so mysterious. They're so wise. I've never met someone like that before in my life. You're not, like, in people's face, super aggressive. And that's what people like about you, and that's why you're very intriguing, is what I'm getting. You're a dreamer. You're a seer, you're a knower. You live a life that other people don't understand. Like, your inner emotional world is something that other people don't understand because they're so stuck in the practical day-to-day earthly world. But yeah, that's all I have for pile 3. Thank you so much for watching. And that concludes my PickACard reading. Thank you so much, everyone, for watching. Bye.